I recently retook the interest in chess. By reinterest, I mean when I was 13, I used to play a lot of competitive chess, and recently I retook my interest in chess. And this game will be one of my favorites. So here is the match, and let me know what you think about it. I was playing against a Philippines guy with a profile of Moriarty, so I had to defeat him. So I started with e4. I was trying to play Vienna, but my opponent has different plans, so he was going for Sicilian. So I went for Applin Sicilian. After he pushes his pawn forward, I took the uh, mid control, and after this knight move, I wanted to push this knight back. So in order to do this, so I had to play this, which was inaccuracy according to the computer. But after my opponent didn't take any measures towards that, I decided that I would pin his knight, because I was thinking in this position, if I push this after takes, it won't be really a good position for me. So I simply tried to pin his knight, because his knight might have come here, and yeah, it would have been a really big problem. So after this position, he tried to kick my bishop out, but I traded it, and went for my same idea, and then and then I thought that he would go back, because I thought that he can't go here because of the queen, and he can't go here because of the knight, and here too. But instead he went here, so I simply took, and so after this we played some normal moves, and after this rook move, my opponent tried to open the center, which and after that my opponent decided to just trade up all his pieces, which was kind of an inaccuracy on its own. And then my opponent tried to check me. I simply pushed it here, so the queen has to move somewhere. And after this inaccuracy, I decided to play this, because it would pin both of his pieces. And after my opponent moved his queen, I simply took the rook, and I tried to go for this weakness. And after some moves, I tried to just go for it. So after this position, I thought if I could simply trade queens and get my rook on same diagonal, I could be up one. And for example, like if I try to, like if this trade happens and I try to go here, if my opponent just try to make some moves, I simply go here, and after which, if he tries to pin this, I would simply do this, which would result in like if he goes back, I have simply this move, and after which I can simply just take, and take, which was simply my plan. But instead, when I went for the queen, so after this he simply refuses to trade, so I tried to push it one more time, but he didn't take. So I really didn't want it a draw after he refuses my queen trade. So I thought that I should move my rook. So I was thinking of playing this, but then an idea clicked into my head. His queen is not here anymore, which means nothing is protecting this pawn. But then I got a brilliant move in my head, which was simply to take this rook, which I did. And after this, it is a fork. After this, I simply didn't take his rook, but I tried to check him again, so that he would go here, and I would trade this, and it would give me a tempo, and I simply took it again. So after this position, I tried to think of this, like I wanted to move my queen somewhere else, because it is not really doing much if it is only defending this thing. So I simply wanted to play this, so I played this king move, and I was low on time. And after this, I was getting worried that I might still lose, So I simply tried to make some progress, and then I found this move, which is kind of a great move on its own because it forces a twin trade, and after this I can simply take this, and I'm still in a winning game because after this, like let's suppose this, and I might still win this end game. So I simply tried to go there, but he took my things, and after the simple match, I I find it made. So as I went for the game review, I saw this 81.7%, 87.1% accuracy. I was really happy with my game, but after watching this, I was really excited. And after I went through these moves like rook and this one, bishop one, l- like I knew this bishop move has to be brilliant, but it wasn't. But the rook move was really brilliant, and after this queen move, it all worked out. After all this game review, I thought that let's see what computer thought my rating was. And after seeing this, like computer thought I was 1800. I just can't say anything. This was one of my favorite games. So let me know what you think about this game, and let me know if you want more chess content because I'm all up for it. This is my first video on chess that I'm trying to do. So let me know if you want more of this, and stay tuned. Bye bye.